to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing an alternative look. This is something that I thought would be cool for 4th of July. If you still have 4th of July plans, some people may still be celebrating, I don't know. I really wanted to give a 4th of July look that still was on the beauty side. Something a little more soft and neutral, you know. Sometimes we can go very, very gimmicky, and I just wanted it to be a more beauty look. So if you want to see how I got this look, well, keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to try today to go back into the Dose of Color block party. If you watched my last video, you know I had a little bit of a blender, so I just wanted to go back in. This color is very beautiful. This is the Teal. So funny opening it back up, but the Teal Me More was the one that came out last time. And then also I have Sizzle, and Sizzle is a very beautiful it's like a red burgundy-ish color. So I don't know, let's just see. I'm gonna have fun today, and I'm just gonna try some looks out. So first, let me go ahead and prep my skin and get the eye area all ready. I'm going to take my MAC 213 and I'm going to go into that Teal Me More, and I'm just going to pack that on to my outer corners. Now in the Morphe Dare to Create, there's just so many colors in here, so I'm going to use some help along here. I'm going to go into this one right here. I'm just going to go on the outside and just blend that just a little bit to kind of darken and bring it around. So you'll kind of see the Teal Me More and then a little bit of a darker, truer blue just above it. Next, I'm going to take Sizzle that I got, and I'm going to take this, and now I'm going to pack it on right in the center of my eye. So now that we have a nice blue and we've got that red coming in, I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I'm just going to create my cut crease just so that I can really brighten up the colors. Now with my Morphe M508, I'm going to take that same Sizzle color and I'm going to go right into the center, and now I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm just slowly blending into where we were before, using kind of a pat motion because I want it to be a little bit strong. So as you can see, I have it going like this. I'm just trying something different. It's always good to just jump out there. I'm definitely doing a different shape. So I'm trying to get almost like, I don't even know if it's like an arc or not, but I just want it to look like they're all going in this way. So just try to make sure you're doing the same thing on both sides and they're both the same height and coming in the same way. Okay, next for the white color, I'm gonna go in with the KKW and Mario palette. This one right here is right in the same ballpark as what we have going on. It's shimmery, it's good, so that's gonna be our white. Something that I do want to do is I want to pack it in there, but then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and really detail it to have that same arc. So with the Morphe M508, and I am cleaning the brush in between, I'm going back in and I'm going to really detail with this one. Last, I'm going to take a shade that's fairly close to my skin color, and I'm going to take this one right here and I'm just going to blend the outside all the way up to the eyebrows. Okay, just like the face, I wanted to wait and do the eyebrows. Sometimes when it's a little fallout and stuff like that, it can get all over the place, so I did wait to do the eyebrows. I know it's a little backwards, but we're going to go on and do those eyebrows now and get into the face. Take a makeup wipe remover and just remove any fallout that you may have. Okay, now going in with my foundation, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix, and I'm going to actually use a brush today to apply it. I'm going to use my 180, my Kabuki brush. I never use it, so let's use that today. You know, I gotta say, I do love my beauty blender, but if you find the right brush, it really does give you a nice, good, I don't know, like an airbrush finish. And I mean, this is not synthetic, this is, you know, it's the real animal hair, so there is, you know, naturally gonna be a little bit of shedding, but I don't know, like aside from that, it really is like, it's a really smooth application. Alright, now I am going to use my beauty blender going in to do my concealer. Going to get her a little bit wet. Next, I'm going to set everything down. This is my Cover FX. You guys, this is so good. I'm so glad I got it. This is the matte setting powder. So just set everything on your face down just to make sure all of that stays in place and we don't get any like smudge marks as we begin to do the contour. Next, I'm going to contour my cheeks. I'm going to go down the nose and always get the forehead just to give my face a little bit of shape. Gotta give it a little bit. Next, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette. This one's a goodie. I'm going to go into this one right here, tap that off just a little bit, and give myself some highlight right in here. Huda Beauty is very strong, so it doesn't really take that much depending on what type of brush you're using. It's pretty strong. That's the thing, you have to balance sometimes. You don't want to put like too much highlighter. I mean, I know there's people who are like highlight crazy, and you definitely can, but I think the eyes are just so strong that I don't want to do too much, so. Okay, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to put in some liner into the waterline, and then I'm going to use my MAC 219, and I'm going to go back in with Sizzle, and I'm just going to create a little bit of kind of a smoky eye underneath, just to kind of open up the eyes a little bit. Then I'm going to take that same smudger and I'm going to go back in with Teal Me More, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the inner corners. Okay, so the eyes are pretty much done at this point. If you want to go back in, if you see anything that you want to make stronger, if there's anything you want to blend out, now's the time. And just tweak it. Anything that you want to do, this is that time. Just go ahead and go in. I will say though, just be very careful in case there's any fallout, because you have already applied, obviously, your foundation. But now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyelashes. I'm going to do those off camera and I'll be right back. Alrighty, back with the lashes, all done. I chose a dramatic lash since our shadow is a little bit dramatic today. So yeah, finishing off with the lips, there's a couple of ways that you can go with a look like this. So just something very simple if you did want to do more of, I guess, a nude. If you want to do more of a neutral look and let the eyes pop, I'm going to try on the Brooklyn Born out of the Aaliyah matte collection, and let's see how that one looks. So here's the first one with Brooklyn Born. This one is a super dramatic, but not so dramatic, but yes dramatic, but not so dramatic look. So this could be something if you want to keep it a little more on the neutral side, but you want some gloss and some pop. Let's try another color. Next, I'm going to try More Than a Woman from the Aaliyah matte collection. This one I think is a cool alternative because, as you can see, the red that I have, it's not really like a bright red like the Corvette Crayola red. So like I said, I want to give like maybe an alternative type of a look. So maybe if you want to match your lips and just kind of keep it in that department, this would be a good one. That one looks really good, right? And I think it's because it just matches the eyes. Again, it's not like the oh my god red. You ever notice when people do obviously red, white, and blue, they do actual red? Here's a little alternative, you know? It's still giving me red, white, and blue, but it's not just so out there. So I really like this one. I think this one looks good. Okay, this is Hot Like from the Aaliyah matte collection. This is more of a true red, so let's just see what this one looks like if we were to go this route. Okay, so this is more of like a bright red. Honestly, if you have the whole getup on and you have your red, white, and blue and flag colors, this is going to be more of a true to color match. So this works as well, you know. The other color I like a little better because it's true in the face. Everything goes together, but this one works as well. Honestly, while you're out there with everybody else, you're going to match. So, you know, I just wanted to show like a more fun, like beauty 4th of July. Sometimes 4th of July makeup get a little goofy, if you know what I mean. So just wanted to show something a little different. I'm gonna switch back to the other color because I liked it just a little bit better for the overall look. So one second. Okay, so this is the final look. I think this one goes just a little bit better. This one is More Than a Woman by the MAC Aaliyah collection. And honestly, I just think this is a nice, cool little alternative look to do for 4th of July. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys did not see my last video, go to that. There was a fumble like no other, but I recovered and I came on back. I don't know if there's still 4th of July stuff going on because I know 4th of July was like in the middle of the week this year. So I know people have already celebrated. There have been so many fireworks going off in my neighborhood and people are like just still going at it. So I don't know if you guys still have some 4th of July plans, if some things are still coming up, try this makeup look, you know? It's really a good one. It's nice, it's comfortable, but yet it stands out. Leave some comments below. Thank you so much to everyone who reached out on my last video and the previous video. I just appreciate you guys so much. And whatever you do this weekend, you guys already know, as I always say, find your frequency and feel good.